phones and games. A long time ago in a city, Gattu lived with his parents. He enjoyed playing games a lot. Every evening he used to play with his friends in the park. Catch me if you can. But one day Gattu's father said to him,
Gattu, I've been transferred to some other city by the company. Therefore, we have to leave this city now, my child.
But father, all my friends live over here.
Don't worry at all. You will have new friends in new place.
Gattu was very upset, but finally he agreed. All right, father. After some time, Gattu along with his parents shifted to another city. After finishing all his work, in the evening, when he went to the park to play, he saw that there was no kid over there in the park. He came back to his society and rang the bell of a house. A kid opened the door. Hello, friend. My name is Gattu. Will you play football with me?
I am already playing.
But you're doing something on your phone.
Yes, I am playing football in the phone.
But it's always more fun to play in real. Therefore, will you play with me?
No, I enjoy playing like this. Therefore, I will play in mobile only.
Gattu became very upset with his behavior. He went to some other house. Hello, friend. My name is Gattu. Will you play football with me?
No, football, cricket, everything I play in the phone.
On the phone?
Yes, seems you know nothing about phones and video games. Come, I will teach you.
No, I don't want to learn. I love to play games in real sense only.
But we get tired by playing physically and we become so sweaty. Therefore, I like to play in mobile only. That way, I play comfortably and don't feel tired too.
Like this, one by one, Gattu went to each and every house in the society, and everyone refused to play with him. Upset, Gattu came back to his house. When his father came back from work, Gattu said to him, Father, I don't want to live here. No one likes to play over here.
How come this is possible? Everyone loves to play.
But no one loves to play over here.
My child, again request them to play with you.
All right, I'll go to the park again. He looked here and there, and as usual, there wasn't even a single kid in the park. Today also, there's no one over here. And then he saw a girl sitting there in a bench far away. He went near him. My name is Gattu. Who are you? I haven't seen you here ever. My name is Chinki, and I love to play a lot. I also love to play a lot. Come, let's play together. But it would be more enjoyable if other kids also played with us. You're right. Come, let's do something. They both made a plan to tempt other kids to play there in the park. Then they both went to Gattu's father and told him about their plan. His father loved their plan. According to the plan, his father called all the kids to his house and said,
I have hidden a latest smartphone in the park, which has some real wonderful games. Whoever will find the phone first will be given that phone.
All the kids became very happy after listening about that latest phone.
I will find that phone first. No, I will find that phone first.
And then, to find the phone, everyone started running here and there in the park. But no one was able to find it. And like this, 2 hours passed. And they all got very tired. All of them together went near Gattu's father and said,
Uncle, you said you have hidden the phone in the park, but there is nothing over here. Yes, Uncle. We couldn't find that latest smartphone anywhere.
You haven't found that phone of games, but you found some real games. Games which are played in the park.
All of you keep on playing games in your home on the phone. But you guys never come to play in the park. Therefore, along with Gattu's father, we lied about the smartphone to you guys.
But why?
Energy and stamina increases in our body by playing physically, with which our body become more strong and we don't fall ill easily. Therefore, every day we should play in the park.
All the kids understood what Gattu's father meant to say.
Uncle, we understood the importance of playing outdoor games.
Now every evening we will play in the park, with which we all will stay healthy.
And playing with everybody is more enjoyable. Red-colored car. Long time ago, 6-year-old Gattu lived in a city with his parents and grandfather. He had a friend named Bunty, whose father was very wealthy. Often he used to pamper Bunty by bringing new toys for him. Whereas Gattu's parents were very poor. They didn't have that much money with them to present Gattu with new toys. Therefore, Gattu had only one old toy car with him. One day, while returning from school, suddenly, on the way, Gattu saw a beautiful red-colored car near his house. After seeing the car, he thought, "Oh wow! This car is so beautiful! Whose is this?" He went near the car and picked it up. Then he looked here and there, but nobody was around. "There's no one here. So for time being, I shall keep it with me, and when its owner will come searching for it, then I will return this toy to him." Thinking this, he took the car with himself. Now after returning from school, he started playing with it every day. And with time, Gattu forgot that this car doesn't belong to him. Like this, many days passed. And one day, when he was sitting outside his house, 2 kids named Chinki and Pintu were passing from there. "You know, Pintu, my father bought me a very beautiful red-colored car, but don't know where I've lost it." "You've lost it? But how?" "I don't know. I was going to my uncle's house from this way only. But when I reached and checked my bag, I found it was open. Then I'm sure you've lost your car on the way." After hearing their conversation, Gattu understood that the red-colored car which he found outside his house was of Chinki. "I completely forgot that one day I have to return this car." With sad heart, he picked up that car and started walking toward Chinki's house. On reaching Chinki's house, he found him sitting outside his house playing with many toy cars of his. After seeing this, he said, "Oh wow, Chinki has so many beautiful cars with him. And I have only one car. And that too, so old. Even if I don't return this red car to him, then also it won't make a difference to him. Therefore, I can actually keep this red car with me." Thinking this, he came back to his house with the red car. That evening, as usual, his grandfather was helping him with his homework.
"Greed is not good at all. Gattu, do you have any idea how bad greed is?"
"No, Grandpa."
The meaning of greed is to think someone else thing as if it is your own.
"But, Grandpa, if we find something very exciting and if we want that thing to become ours, then what's wrong with it?"
My child, sin is in the way to make that thing to be yours.
"How come, Grandpa?"
You know, first of all, greed occurs in our heart. Then to satisfy that greed which has occurred, we resort to nasty ways. Like you say, stealing. Then with that small greed which has occurred, we become a thief. And you know that greed is somewhere or the other, starting point of every evil. Therefore, greed in all the sins is the biggest of all.
Grandpa is saying it right. It's due to greed only that I kept Chintu's car with me. And I became a thief. Thinking this, he immediately went to Chintu's house and returned that car to Chintu. Therefore, with Grandpa's wise words, Gattu got to know the real meaning of greed, and from that moment on, by controlling his greed, he never did anything wrong.
Real education. Tinku and Rinki were twin siblings. They both studied in the same class, in the same school. Both were excellent in studies, but often Tinku scored better than his sister. Dad laid down a condition when both of them insisted on having a bicycle.
My budget allows me to purchase only one bicycle. So whoever will score better between you two will get the bicycle.
After hearing father's words, both the kids started studying. But Tinku was very smart. He knew how to get good marks. He used to study only that portion which was supposed to come in the exams. Whereas Rinki was fond of studies. She used to study the entire textbook.
Keep in mind, I will get the bicycle. Whatever you're studying is useless. This won't come in exams.
How do you know?
Hey, see this? Tuition sir has given me question papers of last 3 years. Every time questions are repeated from these only.
Okay, but I don't want to take any shortcut. Whatever will be the question, it will be asked from books. Let me study. Don't disturb, please.
Both the kids started studying in their own style. Finally, exams were over.
Yay! Exams are over! We will have fun!
After a few days, results were declared. And once again, same thing happened. Tinku was declared topper and Rinki stood second.
Yay! Now I will get the bicycle! Hooray!
Bicycle was gifted to Tinku. He was extremely happy.
Take this. But keep in mind that this bicycle belongs to both of you. Let Rinki also ride this.
But Tinku did not listen to anyone. He took his bicycle and ran away. That same evening, to celebrate results of both the kids, entire family went out for dinner. After finishing their dinner, when the family stepped out of the restaurant, suddenly some people approached them with mic and camera.
We are doing promotion of G1 bicycle. We have a small quiz for the kids. If you answer all the questions correctly, then you will be gifted top model of G1 bicycle along with this new bag and a bottle too.
Both the kids participated in the quiz. Questions in the quiz were from their books only, but totally different from examination paper. Rinki had studied the book thoroughly. Hence, she solved all the questions of the quiz very quickly.
Please have this, uncle. I have solved all the questions.
That's impressive. You did it very fast. Very good.
Tinku tried very hard, but he did not know the answers and at last he also gave the quiz paper. After looking at both the papers, organizers announced the winner.
And in this quiz, winner with 100% correct answer is Rinki!
Rinki was gifted cycle as prize along with other gifts. Whereas Tinku learned a lesson. Tinku now understood that we should not study for numbers only, but for knowledge too.
Gattu's best friend. Long time ago, in a city there lived a 7-year-old boy named Gattu. He used to live with his parents. Gattu was very good in both sports and academics, and that is why his parents and his teachers were very happy with him. There was a boy named Rahul in Gattu's class. Rahul and Gattu were very good friends. While Gattu was very gullible, on the other hand, Rahul was very mischievous. He always used to plan some mischievous act in his mind. Then one day the teacher told the students present in class, "Students, tomorrow I will take English exam. So everybody come prepared for tomorrow's exam. And remember, whoever will get poor marks, I will take that student to the principal, sir." Hearing this, Gattu got scared.
Principal sir is very strict. So tomorrow I will come prepared for the exam.
After the school got over, Gattu went straight back to home, and after having some food, he started studying. While he was studying, it got evening, when suddenly Rahul came into Gattu's room.
Hey Rahul, when did you come to my house?
"I came here to take you to the park. Let's go to the park and play."
But today I can't go to the park. I still have to read 2 more chapters. You also go home and prepare for tomorrow's exam.
You know very well, it doesn't matter how many times I try, but I can't remember these chapters.
Okay, then you go and play in the park and you will pass the exam by copying from me.
The next day, they did the same as they decided. When the exam started, at first Gattu completed his own paper in a hurry. And then he let Rahul, who was sitting near to him, copy from his paper and helped him in cheating. Seeing Rahul get 10 out of 10, the teacher thought, "Rahul spends all his day doing mischiefs. Then how could he get 10 out of 10? Thinking this, the teacher told the students, "Students, tomorrow I will take your maths exam." Hearing this, Gattu told Rahul,
Rahul, don't worry. I will help you in tomorrow's exam also.
The next day, like always, they both sat together to give the exam. But then suddenly the teacher told Gattu, "Gattu, you sit here with Sona."
But teacher, I always sit here with Rahul.
"But today you will sit here." After the teacher said so, Gattu came and sat beside Sona, and Rahul gave the exam sitting all alone. Gattu was upset, so he finished his paper early. But all the time, Rahul kept thinking, "I don't know the answer to a single question. What to do now?" Seeing Rahul fail, Gattu and Rahul started crying. "You told me that you will let me copy from your exam paper."
Sorry Rahul, but the teacher changed my seat.
Seeing them cry, the teacher came closer and said, making them understand, "Rahul, I knew. You always pass the exam by copying from Gattu's answer sheet. So knowingly I changed both of your sitting arrangements. And Gattu, more than Rahul, you need to learn this. Good friends always stop their friends from making mistakes. They don't hide their mistakes." So kids, what did you learn from this story? We should never hide our friends' mistakes. But like a good friend, we should always stop our friends from making mistakes.
अगर आपको हमारी वीडियोस पसंद आ रहे हैं तो इन्हें लाइक करें, कमेंट करें और सब्सक्राइब करें